Hey guys, what's going on? It's Steph Joanne here. If you've joined me in any of my training before, you know that I love to invite you into my screen so that I can show you exactly what it is that I'm doing. It's the most effective way for me to communicate and help you out when it comes to building your brands and doing all of those things that we need to get done as experts to build powerful, profitable businesses. So in this video, I want to show you how to organize the business of, branding yourself as an expert. So, we're idea making machines. So we've got all these ideas in our head, all these to-dos that have to get done, but there's no structure. We're not showing up to a 9 to 5 where we can say, okay, here are the daily responsibilities that I have to do, and I'm falling behind, and so I have to stay late. So it's a little bit different when you have to manage your own schedule. Not only do you have to manage your own schedule and hold yourself accountable, there's also not that to-do list that that you can follow that says, okay, here's the guaranteed steps to making it as an expert. So I want to give you some coaching and show you exactly what it is that I do to keep myself accountable, on track, and organized, and most importantly, productive, to getting the things done that I know propel me forward so that I'm not falling behind. So what I want you to do is I want you to bust out your scheduler with me, whatever it is that you're using. If you're old school pen and paper, I like to work on a synced calendar because I can use it in my phone, on my iPad, on my computer, and I recommend that all my clients do the same. So you've got your scheduler here, and what I want you to do, and I'm just going to move me over here for a second, what I want you to do is I want you to put aside 1 hour a week to organize your brand. So this is where you unclutter all the things that are in your mind. So I'm going to take my calendar, and you want to consider when are you most productive? I can't work on my own brand in the middle of my day. I've got clients, I have all kinds of things going on. I don't have the mental space. I have the time. I don't have the mental space to get into that. So I organize my brand usually on the weekend. So let's say on a Sunday, between 10 and 11 o'clock, I'm going to spend 1 hour organizing my brand. All right, so what are the other things that you have to get done? There might be some additional for you. So social media, it's a deal breaker. We have to get it done. You have to be on social media every day, but I spend 1 hour a week scheduling and planning my social media activities, right? So I like to do that. That's pretty easy for me. It's pretty much on autopilot. I talk about this in other training of mine, but I usually do this like really late at night. I'm a night owl. So you figure out what works for you. I like to get this done like probably over here. I'm going to work 1 hour on scheduling social media. All right. So then the other thing is you want to be the expert. So what does that mean? That means you have to put expert content out there, right? You can't just want people to follow you. You can't just want clients to come to you. You have to put yourself out there as the expert, which means you have to provide expert content. Right now, I am providing my content. So if whatever it is that you're doing, whatever industry it is that you're in, you have to be the expert. So what does that mean? You have to provide your tips, provide your blogs, provide your videos, whatever that means. And this is your best stuff. So I like to do this on a Sunday. This is my content day as well. So I'll probably go to the gym here, and I'm booking these appointments in with myself. And I'll tell you why I'm doing this, because I am the most important client of my entire week. My clients get appointments with me, and as do I. My business gets appointments with me as well. So I book these times in as if they were a client, and I do not cancel on myself. These are my most important clients, as I'm talking about myself, and I want you to get into the habit of doing the same thing. Otherwise, weeks go by and nothing happens. So book yourself in. Schedule all your other things around that. When I have to wake up, if I went on a Saturday night, I have to wake up and be ready to sit at my computer for 1 hour, because all I'm doing during that 1 hour is organizing my brand. Then I'll go to the gym, I'll go to yoga, I'll do whatever I need to do. Then I park my butt down. At 2 o'clock, it's time to sit there, put everything away, social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I put everything away, and I spend my time being the expert, putting content out there. I do a lot more training as well on how to create that content. But for the purposes of this video, I'm talking about how to organize yourself and make moves and plow forward with your business. Networking is another thing. You want to spend time networking. I network on LinkedIn. I network on Facebook. I network through, social media, whatever. So I spend 1 hour a week, and let's just put this in here. Maybe I'll do this on a Friday afternoon. I'll put 1 hour in here just on networking. And you can put as much time as you want. So networking, and then I big picture brainstorm on the weekend as well. Maybe on a Saturday if I'm doing that 10 o'clock. So what is it that you have to get done? Do you have paperwork to get done? Do you have administrative things? Do you have invoicing? Put these into your schedule. This all here involves me marketing and promoting my brand so that I can attract publicity, attract my ideal clientele, build myself out as the expert. So I show up to every one of these appointments the same way I would showing up to a personal branding client, showing up to a meeting, showing up to anything. And during these times that you are booking with yourself, do not work on anything else other than whatever it is that you've decided you've allocated for that time. So I'm encouraging you to get this done so that in the next few training videos, we can dive into each single step and talk about what exactly it is that you're doing during that time. But get into this habit with yourself. It has made a world of a difference in my business. So I really encourage and hope you do the same.